than something which is specific for your podcast?
I mean, we do cover all subject areas, or many, cover many subject areas. Oxford Reference Online, this product I mentioned before, the collection of reference works, does cover most subject areas. Apart from that, our range does have a focus on humanities, so that's something I can definitely say. That's what the publisher has. I mean, the e-books kind of mirror the publisher's profile, and OUP is mainly humanities, and so we cover mainly humanities. But not only, we also have a psychology collection, we have maths, physics, and computer sciences, and they are all covered in Oxford Reference Online and Oxford Scholarship Online, is a collection of monographs, and there we have natural sciences presented as well.
In case I'm in the library, I'm interested to buy a product. Expect.
Yeah. Generally, our products are subscription based. So, because most of them, as I said earlier, most of them are reference works, we think it makes more sense to have a subscription module because we update them regularly, actually all the time. And for example, the Oxford English Dictionary, we have a big editorial team working on it constantly. So there are constantly new words and words changing meaning. And so the online version mirrors that, and in order to always be up to date and always have the most up to date information, it makes most sense to have a subscription model rather than buying it once and then don't have any updates. So most of our products do have a subscription model, so you pay an annual fee and you get access. Our ebooks are all HTML, so it's not PDF download, but HTML. So you get access online and you can access it online. Having said that, we also offer buying models. So for some of the products, it is possible to buy the content. So the ones which are not reference works, but full text books, which especially in humanities are not being updated all the time. They are published once, usually that's it. Sometimes they might have a second edition, but usually it is like that. Then you can buy a collection, then you can update it by buying updates in terms of new books. So you can buy.
Yeah, actually I wanted to ask if I'm coming from the Faculty of Arts, I can imagine that the library will buy books from a specific collection. What happens if the subscription is expires? So,
with a subscription, we do not have any archive rights. So with a subscription it is, you will stop having access. So you do not have any archive rights. If you want those, then you have to go for the buying module, which we offer for some products, and then you have access rights forever because you bought the product. So yes. So, but that's being mirrored in the price as well. You do not have archive rights with a subscription, but the subscription is comparatively cheaper than buying. So,
I know that your company is not here for the first time.
Yes.
So I'm wondering whether you somehow prepared something special for the Inforum, if there is a special package for libraries, if there is something new you would like to present here at the Inforum.
We do have something new. It is in Czech Republic. The biggest product is the Oxford Music Online. Pro Music Online is not the biggest, but it is one of the very popular ones here in this country with a lot of interest. And this has just been relaunched in the beginning of April. So the whole interface has a new interface. And having done that, we also added the Growth Dictionary of Music and Musicians. That's the one we've always, for the last couple of years, have offered. That has been relaunched, and we also launched the Encyclopedia of Popular Music. And that is very new, and that can be accessed on the same page. So if you subscribe to that, then you can search both of them. And in addition to that, we offered a new module for autism scholarship online music. So those are musical modules. One is academic, it's more the academic approach and not the academic approach. And so for Inforum, I would like to concentrate on presenting these music modules and these music products. And doing a special offer. I mean, I don't have a special offer in terms of, because the pricing is quite complex, but I do offer a special music bundle for technical institutions. So if they are interested specifically in music, you can make a special price for those music products together.
What can users find in this encyclopedia? If it's about music, I would expect that there will be music, pictures,
yes,
videos.
There is. Yeah, it is the Growth Dictionary of Music and Musicians. That is, it does have a lot of biographical content, like composers mainly. It is focused on classical music, but it also has entries in world music, and it does have pictures of composers. We do not have samples of classical compositions, because that's always a problem of rights. So we are not allowed to do that. We would love to do that, but we do have sound samples. For example, if you want to listen to musical phenomena, so if you have certain chords, like augmented sixth, for example, then you can listen to an augmented sixth. Or we have, if you look for like serialism, then you find sound samples of serialism. Only a few bars. It's more to explain or to illustrate what this kind of composition means. So it's not, you cannot relax and listen to a Mozart symphony, but you can listen to some excerpts, and there are some sound samples in there as well. The Encyclopedia of Popular Music is like an addition to that, because the other one is focused on classical music. It does have, as I said, it does have quite a lot of world music, some jazz, but not very much popular music. It's just the big ones like Beatles and Madonna, you find them in there. But if it goes into more detail, you cannot find it. So the Encyclopedia of Popular Music obviously focuses on popular pop music, and there is even more a problem with sound samples because of rights. So we are not allowed to give that, but we do give external links. So we have links to external web pages where you can find music or further information. So that's something we can provide and we do provide.
Because I was wondering whether it is possible to combine with samples, because usually it's a copyright issue.
It always is a copyright issue, and it's not it doesn't make sense to buy the copyrights for some of it, because you cannot do it for all of it, and only having it for some of it, it's a bit strange as well. So we decided not to use it all, but give links. And we do give links to, for example, a page called classical.com, where you can subscribe and then you can listen to classical music online. And we do have links to that page. So if you are in a Mendelssohn Symphony and you click on it, then you come to that Mendelssohn Symphony on classical.com. And if you do have a subscription, you can listen to it. And if you don't, you have to sort it out with them. But so we do offer that for people who do have a subscription.